I don't know how to tell you in any other way other than shift happens. Stay tuned, we're going to talk about it. So the market is shifting as I do this video and as you are watching this video. Right now, the market is in a transition. Let me share with you some numbers that you can easily identify and understand to demonstrate what we've seen since the beginning of the year. In January, average days on market for Laguna Niguel, just the zip code of 92677, average days on market was 14. That is incredibly fast, super quick market. Some homes sold in 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Some homes took longer, but the average was 14. We have gone from average days on market 14 in January to now the end of April. Days on market are now 35 to 40 days, somewhere in that bracket, 35 to 40 days. It's almost tripled since the beginning of the year. So homes are staying on the market longer. Our inventory has grown. In mid-January, the average homes on the market in 92677 hovered around low 20s, 20, 21, 22, 23 on any given day mid-January. We have now increased our inventory with more sellers coming on the market than buyers can absorb in terms of, acquisition, in terms of contract acceptance. We have now grown from 20, low 20s to over 76. I just looked 2 seconds ago, 76 homes on the market in Laguna Niguel. Now we do have an inventory increase typical this time of the year, but average days on market growing as they have and inventory growing as it has is not a good combination. And why in the past 6 weeks has the market tremendously shifted? Because of interest rates. Towards the end of last year, people were doing refinances in the high twos. In mid-January through about February to March, it was pretty safe that you were going to be in the middle threes. Just 6 weeks ago, for conforming loans, interest rates were in the 3.75 range. And in the past 6 weeks, we've gone from 3.75 to on average somewhere around 5.5. For $1 million purchase financing $800,000, a typical 20% down on $1 million home, that would increase your payment by $1,000 a month. So the person buying a home for $1 million is now paying $1,000 more because of finance compared to just 6 weeks ago. Not only is it affecting payment, but it's ratcheting down what people could qualify. People were qualifying up to $1 million. Now with the new payment structure, they may not and probably not be able to qualify for as much home. So they're moving down in the market, which is why we're seeing homes at the higher price point starting to mount. We have a balance right now between luxury homes and entry-level homes that is about normal for this marketplace. And what that says is that this trend is affecting all spectrum of the market, okay? From entry-level to luxury. The market is starting to slow down. It's an instrument caused by the Fed to curb and slow down our inflation rate, which is now above 8%. The real inflation rate is probably higher than that. My son just told me he paid $8 for a bottle of orange juice for his kids. We are seeing runaway inflation. We are seeing a dampening of the housing market. Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? That's a whole nother counseling session, because for many people it is a good time to buy and a good time to sell. But I want to bring you information that you can stay up to date with the housing market so that you can make good decisions based on what you think you need to do. Randy Orr with Berkshire Hathaway, changing lives one home at a time.